Myself, Omkar Nalagoni, that is. I have working as a lead data scientist. With Cognizant now. With Cognizant. Lead data scientist with Cognizant. I have total 10 plus years experience, IT experience. So coming to my education background, I completed my master's. So masters in electronics. From JNTU Hyderabad. As well as I completed my PG diploma from IIT Tirupati. This is my experience and this is my education background. As well as coming to my certifications. So these are certifications. So I have IBM Data Science certified, as well as I have Google ML Engineering certified. So I have some of my old students also there in this group, so they already know about me very well. So, but this workshop is for everyone, guys. So not only for my students, this workshop is for everyone. Their workshop is for everyone. So for that, I want to give some instructions. So EDA means exploratory data analysis. That is called EDA. That means you are just doing a data analysis exploration. Okay, right? That is the EDA. Generally, the shortcut we call EDA. That is a very famous term, EDA. It is called exploratory data analysis. It is a very, very important part. It is a very, very important part in data science life cycle. It is very, very important part in data science life cycle. So because data scientist means who deals with data generally. Okay. So some people already know, some people doesn't know about data science. So first of all, you don't panic anything. So I will give that every information, very minute information in this workshop. Okay. Those who are already knows, it is a like kind of a brush up workshop kind of thing. Those who already knew, then you will get an idea what data science and what EDA can do that is. So for that, I want to explain about some steps. Okay. What are the steps included in the data science life cycle? So what are the steps included in data science life cycle? That is, the first one is called, you need to understand the business problem. That is the first part. Yeah, of course, you will in IT industry, what happen? You will work with some specific client, right? That client will ask you, give to some tasks. So you need to understand the task. What is the business problem? And then you are working as a data scientist. Then the second step is you need to gather the data. That is called data collection. That is the data collection. Because you are a data scientist, you need to work with data. And third one is, this data might be a structured data or unstructured data, a complete raw data. So we do the third step is called data pre-process. And the fourth step is generally we'll do analyze the data. And this is called exploratory data analysis. So this is called what, ma? Exploratory data analysis. Because In order to you do some good machine learning models, you need to understand your data first. So that's why this fourth point is very, 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 very important. If you are good at this fourth point, and then remaining steps are very, very easy for you. And the fifth step is developing a ML, machine learning model. Machine learning models. Machine learning model, it might be a deep learning model, it might be NLP models, anything. That is a first, what you need to do? You need to understand your data. You need to understand your data. Then only you can able to develop the machine learning models. Once model is developed, you need to evaluate the model, whether this model is working properly or not. Evaluate the model, whether this model working properly or not. Once this model is properly working, you need to deploy this model. Deployment means what? You will hand over this model to the client. So first, these are the steps in any project, real-time project. These are the steps you need to follow. You need to understand the business problem. You need to gather the data. You need to pre-process the data. Then you need to analyze the data. And this fourth step is very, very important. If you understand your kid very well, then only you can grow your kid, right? So something you need to understand if you need to understand your friend, then only your friendship will be longer than life, right? So that's why understanding anything is very, very important. So once you understand the data, then you can develop a good machine learning model. And then you need to evaluate the model. And then you need to deploy the model. Don't think like that it is a kind of a subject. Think like it is a real-time problem. How can you approach in a real-time problems? In our other case, everyone in the real time, they will follow all these 7 steps. Any problem, first you'll understand the problem, then you'll think about the solution. Further, to solve the solution, you will gather something information, and then you will understand how to do that, the steps, that everything is this. So this is not only a data science life cycle, this is everyone's life cycle. Correct? So that's why in industry, 80% of time will spend on data analysis. 80% of time will spend on data analysis. So what is by data analysis? What kind of analysis you will do? So data analysis means, before going to that, you need to understand your data. What is the data, how it look like, that you need to understand first. Let's see some example that here. Let's see some examples. So I'm just going to here some data files. I'm opening one data. So okay, visa data set. I'm opening one data set. This is called visa data set. So when you see this visa data set, here some case ID is there, some continent is there, education is there, and has job experience, and this is called requires a job training, number of employees, year of establishment, and region of employment, prevailing wage, unit of wage, full time, and case status. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Saurav. Yeah. So what is this meaning? Can anyone tell what is this data set is telling about? What is this data set is conveying? What is this data set is conveying? Can anyone tell about this? What you are understanding from this data? Case ID is there, continent is there, education is there, as job experience, require job training, number of employees is there, year of establishment is there, region of is there, prevailing wage is there. It is a raw data, it is a company data, correct? Manikanta, Muhat, that is correct. But it is telling about some denied and certified, means some Visa IDs. This is the ID. Suppose this is Mohammed ID. EGYV01 is the Mohammed ID. Mohammed coming from Asia. His education is the high school. He has no job experience. He requests no job training is required. He wants to apply a visa. In that company, there are 14,000 employees are there. And that company is established in 2007. And that is the West region. And the wages are $592 per hour, and it is a full-time opportunity. The case status, but unfortunately his case is what happened, denied. The visa has denied. Again, same, there is a guy, master's guy is there. He has a job experience, yes, but he don't require the training, no. His employees are 2412 employees. His establishment 2002. Region is Northeast, and prevailing wage is equal to 83. And it is a yearly wage, and he's a full-time employee, and he's a lucky man. This status is certified. Understood now the data? Yes, that is very good. Who are certified, who are denied? Yes, very good. It's employee details. It is employee details kind of a, yeah, because some people understood very well. Some people have at least 50% they understood. It is about the visa case details. Visa case details in a particular, that is called visa, whether they provided visa or not. So what you are seeing is called, here there are some columns you are seeing, right? Here there are some columns you are seeing. That is called, you are seeing the columns are, case ID is one column. Case ID is one column, correct? And you are seeing that continent is another column. Continent is another column. This is the education is another column, and so on and so on. Based on this information, there's one more output is called case status is there. What is there? Case status is there. So based on some information, and we have a record is called case status is there. Yes, very good, Kumar. Case status is there. Sorry, dependent variable on this other inputs, right? Very good. That is excellent analysis. So I'm just copying this, I'm just pasting here. So here, education of employee is one thing, has job experience another thing, required job training is another thing, number of employees another thing, year of establishment is another column, region of employment is another column, prevailing wage is another column, unit of wage is another column, and full-time description is position as another column, and case status is another column. Based on these columns, based on these values, now your case status will be your future, correct? Whether they're denied or accepted. So in data science, so these columns, okay, what I'm saying is called columns, have many names, some people will call variables, okay, some people call features, and some people will call columns, and some people will call predictors, some people call dependent variable and independent variables, dependent variable and independent variables, independent. There are so many names. Some people are columns, they will call. Some people will call variables. Some people will call features. Some people will call columns, predictors, dependent, and independent. That is, so many names will have for that. Yeah, attributes also. Very good. Attributes also. Some people call attributes. So now onwards, whenever if you see any data, so your first goal is how many columns are there. That means how many features are there, how many attributes are there, If you have some more debug it, you can easily understand what are the dependent variable, what are the independent variable. Also, you can easily understand that. Correct? If you observe some more, if you observe some more analysis, you can easily identify which columns, which features, are dependent features, and which features are independent features. Independent features. That is also you can understood. That is, if you concentrate some more, but it's okay. Problem. It is not a problem. It is not a problem. If you are not able to understand that also, anyhow, the client will provide the information, right? Client will provide what is his requirement. What is his requirement? What is his requirement? What is his requirement? Client will provide. Fields will come, every row will come, every row will be considered as a field. So field is not a absolute word. So this is also field, right? Second row is also field, and third row is also field. We can consider all these as fields generally. So field is not a absolute word. You can use for everything, but not for especially for the column wise. That is. So let's come to it. You understood about that features and fields and dependent variable and independent variable. That is good. And for now, we have what will happen. We have some rows also will be available, right? These are the rows. That means the information. That is the information we have. Information we have. That information in Navi word we are calling rows. We are calling rows. We are calling rows. And people will call rows, and people will call fields, and they will call samples, and they will call observations, like many names will be there. You need to know about that. You need to know about that whenever you need to deal about data. Because in some textbooks, they will talk about that predictors. They will talk about the predictors. Immediately, what do you need to get the idea? Okay, predictors means it is a attributes. It is a columns. It is a column. That immediate idea you need to get. Immediate strike. And some people will call about samples. Then sample means what? It is a rows. That means data values. Data values. That immediate idea you need to get. So that's why I'm giving the different names. That's why we are providing the different names. So here, if you come to here, so your main goal is what? Your main goal is here to understand your data. Understand your data. That is only main goal here now. Okay, you are not thinking about the beyond machine learning, deep learning. You are not thinking now. Okay, your main goal is here only understand your data. Understand your data. Before going to understand your data, you need to know the terminology. The terminology you need to know. The terminology means what are the column means and what are the rows means. And that we are done. That we are done. We are good, right? Can you please confirm the chat? We are good, right? Till now? Can you please confirm the chat? Even though it is a workshop, but it is not a one-way workshop. Okay. I love to interact the people always. So I expect more answers and more questions, and I will clarify each and every doubt. So try to be enthusiastic. Yes, we are good. Great. Now next what happened? You need to understand the types of data. Types of data. What is there? It's called types of data. So generally, we divided data into two parts. Generally, we divided data into two types. Two types. One is which having numbers. One is which have numbers, and one is which have English characters. English letters, you can say. Okay. One is which have numbers, and another one is which have English. Yes. One is which have numbers, and one is we have English letters. What is the famous name for this? One is which have numbers, It is called continuous variables, continuous data or numerical data numerical data. One is which have numbers, that is called, we call numerical data and continuous data. And what is the another thing which English will be there? It is called categorical data. Categorical data. Categorical data. Categorical data. Yeah. Yes. Correct. Yeah. So numerical data and okay, I will divide into like this. Okay. Numerical data and categorical data. Let's first do like this. Numerical data and categorical data. Now you tell me numerical data. Let's come to the numerical data. There are numerical, can I mention 1, 2, 3 also I can mention 1.12 and 2.56 also I can mention. Both are numericals or not? Both are numerical only, correct? Both are numerical data only. But whenever you have a 1, 2, 3, and this is called, we call discrete type of data. What we call discrete type of data. That means only one variable without decimals. It is called what? Without decimals. Without decimals. That is called only one type of data. That means you can say, for example, how many kids you have. How many kids you have. How many kids you have. First of all, it is a numerical data, right? What you will say? I have 1 kid or 2 kids or 3 kids, right? But you can't say like I have 3.6 kids, I have 4.7 kids. You can't say like this. Correct? That is that is wrong. So how many kids you have is a numerical type of data. Numerical type of data. Inside numerical, what type of data is called? Discrete type of data. What type of data? Discrete type of data. Similarly, if I ask your height, what is your height? What is your height? And what is your weight? That is, we will say, I have 160.2 centimeters, like kind of thing. So it is a numerical data. It is a numerical data, but it is which having what? A decimals, right? A decimal. That means a continuous. It is a continuous type of data. Continuous type of data. So under the numerical, we have two parts again, discrete type of data as well as continuous type of data. So that is also we are good. And coming to the categorical data. Categorical data, there is no discriminate in the categorical data. That is again, some people are saying nominal, ordinal, but I am not going to that much depth because this workshop is deal with only the people who doesn't know the any concepts. So we are slowly feeding them to concepts. That is the main motto of this workshop through narration. Okay. So that nominal, ordinal, we are not going to that much deep as of now. So let's understand here, categorical data means it is just a English names. So suppose your marital status. So what we can say? I have married, I have unmarried, and I have divorce. Like this is the status, right? Your education status, education level. I have undergraduation, I have post-graduation, I have a master's, I have a PhD. These all are what? These all are English names, right? That is called categorical data. That is a categorical data. So we have a numerical type of the data is there and categorical type of data is there. Numerical type of data is there and categorical data type of is there. Categorical type of data is there. So if you know our famous R.S. Agarwal, everyone knows about R.S. Agarwal, right? Quantitative, qualitative aptitude. So quantitative data, qualitative data. Both are same. Quantitative means what? Numerical type. Qualitative means what? Categorical type. Very simple. So in that numerical, again, what type was there? We have a continuous data will be there and discrete data will be there. Continuous data will be there and discrete data will be there. Simple. Very, very simple. So you understood about the columns, you understood about the rows, you understood about the types of data here. Now, what is meant by analysis? Now, what is the analysis here? What is the analysis? What is the analysis? So analysis we can divide broadly into 3 to 4 parts. Like this, you know the types of data is numerical type of data is there and categorical type of data is there. Now you need to learn how can I analyze, how can I understood, I can understand my numerical data. What are the methods are available? What are the methods are available? What are the methods? What are the rules are available? Who will guide me that? That is the question. That is the question. What are the methods or rules will be available? Next question. How can I understand my categorical data? For that also, what are the rules are available? What are the methods are available? Again, how can I understand one column with respect to another column? One column with respect to another column. How can I understand? Suppose there is a age is one column is there and income is one column is there. Okay, age is 30 years, income is equal to 50,000. Age is equal to 35 years, income is equal to 60,000. How can I understand the relation between the age and income? How can I understand the relation between age and income? What are the rules are there? What are the information is there? What are the methods are there? Who can guide me that? So that is what is the first method? How can I understand my numerical data? Only age itself. Suppose age is a numerical data. How can I understand my age? How can I understand my categorical data? How can I understand one column with respect to another column? How can I understand 4 columns, 3 columns at a time? Suppose age is there, income is there, education is there. How can I understand this 3, 4 columns at a time? How can I understand 3 or 4 columns at a time? So that we are broadly again divided into univariate analysis. What is meant by unima? What is meant by uni? Uni means single, right? Uni means unique, one, only one. That means single variable analysis. And B is equal to bivariate analysis. That is called bi. Bi means how many? 2. Bivariate analysis. That is equal to bi. That is equal to 2 variable analysis. And third one you can say multivariate analysis. Multi means what? More than 2. More than 2 is called more than 2 variable analysis. This is the overall picture. Univariate analysis, bivariate analysis, multivariate analysis. Single column analysis, either it is a numerical, either it is a categorical. 2 variable analysis, either it is a numerical or categorical. Similarly, multivariate analysis, more than 2 variable analysis. To do all these analysis, one subject is very, very important. One subject is very, very important to do analysis. What is the subject name? Statistics. Statistics is a very, very important. Statistics is a very, very important subject. If you understand the statistics very well, then you will understand you can easily do any analysis. So that's why we concluded now statistics is a very important. Very important. Understand now till now? Who will guide to analysis, ma? Who will guide me to analysis? Statistics subject will give me the rules and regulations. Statistics subject will give the rules and regulations. Let's see. So you already know, I think you already familiar some statistics concepts, right? So mean is there, median is there, mode is there, and the variance will be there, variance will be there, like standard deviation will be there. These are some analysis. So we are not going into that. We are completely stick to the analysis through the Python. Analysis through the Python. But before today, especially in this session, I want to explain you about the visualization concepts. I want to explain about the visualization concepts. Visualization concepts. Visualization concepts in statistics. In statistics, the same we will see in the using Python. That is the main interesting is that is the next workshop. We will go some more deeper, and next workshop will go some more deeper. Like that, this workshop will be continue like this. Okay. Till this EDA will end on that is because EDA is very huge. We can't complete in 1 hour, 2 hour. It is not a possible. That is EDA is very huge. So till now everyone is good, right? Any doubts? So I will give past 2 minutes. If you have any doubts, you can talk to me now. Subject related doubts, not other things. Till now you are good, right? Please confirm the chat. Please confirm the chat. If you have any doubts also, you can ask. Yeah, good to go. Very good. Very good. So, okay, I will give some information here. Now you need to explain that. Okay. In your class, 50 members are girls are there. 50 members are girls are there. And 30 members boys are there. 30 boys are. In your class, what happened? 50 members are girls are there and 30 members are boys are there. Let's do in the Word document because we can draw the tables also. So in your class, 50 members are girls are there and 30 members are boys are there. How can you write? How can you write in this in above information in tabular format? In tabular format. How can you write that above information in the tabular format? It is not a course, it is a workshop, Ravi Kumar. Okay. The workshop, it is not a course. Course related, you can contact to Naresh IT. Okay. That is, we will not deviate from this. Okay. It is a workshop. Please remind, I am reminding this is a workshop. Okay. It is not a course. It is a workshop to make you to understand what is the data science, what you are going to learn if you opt this course through Naresh IT, and what of the quality of training we are delivered. That is the focus. That is the big focus. You need to visualize your circle. That is the main motto of this workshop. This workshop main motto is only give the basic idea about the data science and EDA. What is the data processing? So don't deviate from this about deep learning, NLP, MLOps. That is not our case here. We are sticking only this workshop, data science, data and analysis. That's all. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So here what happened in your class? So how can we write about information in this tabular format? So this is the tabular format. Like I can say that here the gender, here the number. Suppose what we can say here gender. Here what we can say how many people are there, how many persons are there. What we can say that count. What we can say count. So here what is the gender here? Boys is the gender. So how many we can write? 50. Boys is 30, right? So here 30. And here what we can write? Girls. Girls what we can write? How many are there? 50. Simple. So I provided one statement. Now you are making into writing there some tabular format. I'm writing into some tabular format. Here Thus, some extra we can write like this. Generally, we will write like this in way. Okay. Which way? Instead of gender, we will divide that into some class. Okay. Class. And what is this class? Class is a type of the gender. Okay. Not is a first class, second class. It is a type of the gender. What is the class? Suppose in the, now here we can say count, right? Instead of count, we can write called frequency. What we can write is a frequency. Frequency, you know the meaning of the frequency, right? The number of cycles per second. That means what is a count? Count is nothing but what is called frequency. And here gender we called is called class. Class is a gender. And in this class, there are two classes are there. There are two classes are there. Two classes are there. And one class is boys class and another class is girls class. Another class is girls class. So in the boys class, count is equal to 30 and girls class, that is equal to 50. And this table is called frequency table. What is the name of this name? Frequency table. What is the name of the table is called? Frequency table. So if I provided any information, you can make as a frequency table. Simple. Frequency table, that is called. That means, in you suppose in there are 500 domestic cars are there. Domestic cars are there. 500 domestic cars are there and 1000 foreign cars are there. 1000 foreign cars are there. Now they will give the question, write a frequency table. Simple. Write a frequency table. Will you able to write? Frequency table. Will you able to write? That is? Yes, you can able to write, right? Very simple. In your class, how many classes divided? Two classes. One is which type of the cars? Domestic cars. Domestic cars. Domestic cars. And another one is what? It is a foreign cars. Another one is what? It is a foreign cars. So domestic cars equal to, it is called how many domestic cars? It is a 500. And foreign cars is how many? Is called 1000 cars. And this is called, it is a frequency table. It is a frequency table. Now, how to draw this frequency table? So next one is what? Next case is what? How to draw. How to draw this frequency table. How to draw this frequency table. And the name of the plot is called, bar chart. What we can say? Bar chart. It is a bar chart. That is the name of the plot. That is called bar chart. It is nothing but, you can say x-axis is equal to your class and y-axis equal to your frequency. Y-axis is equal to what? Your frequency. So x-axis is equal to class and y-axis is equal to frequency. Now how can you draw here? Suppose I'm going to here paint. I can go into paint. So I can take some x-axis, y-axis. So this is called suppose y-axis. And the similar way, I have some x-axis. And I need to draw some diagrams like this. So this is the one bar. And this is the another bar. Another bar. So here we can write, this is the names. So here it is a class. So here it is a class. And this class is equal, we divide into two parts, right? What is the two parts here? Boys are there and girls are there. So here girls is there and here boys are there. And this is called frequency. This is called frequency. Frequency is equal to what here? 0. And this is equal to suppose 30. And this is equal to 50. So we can plot like this. And this is called bar plot. So these are the 50 members. These are the 50 members here. And these are the 30 members. These are the bar plot. These are the bar plot. Good, right? Are understanding right now? So it is a some English information. What is called? It is a some English information. In your class, 50 girls are there and 30 boys are there. How can we write in the tabular format? In the tabular format, we can write class equal to boys and girls. That is equal to 30 and 50. And this table is called frequency table. What is the table is called? Frequency table. How can we draw the frequency table? It is called bar chart. In the bar chart, x-axis equal to what? Your class, and y-axis equal to frequency. And it is look like this. Is that clear? Can you please confirm the chart? Can you please confirm the chart? We are good, right? So everyone able to draw this. Yeah, you can talk to Naresh IT Management, Ravi Kumar. We already started one course. It is some recently. You can talk to that. Okay, I will give the details at the end. I'll provide the details from the end, Ravi Kumar. Yeah, we are good, right? So this, how can we do with Python? This, how can we do with Python? That we will see now. So we'll learn some theory concept and we will implement through Python. So then you'll understand very clearly what is analysis means. So step one, we'll learn theory. We'll learn theory. And step two, we'll implement through Python. Through Python. So again, Python is a programming language that everyone knows that is. Python is a programming language. In order to execute the Python codes, we need some platforms, right? I can't run the Python code in the Word document, right? I can't write Python codes. I can't write Python codes in some text files or in some document files or in some PDF files. This is not possible, right? So we need some platforms. In that, for the new learners, Jupyter Notebook is the best one. Jupyter Notebook is the best one. For new learners. Jupyter Notebook is the best one. The name is, what is the name of this called? Python now notebook is called Jupyter Notebook. We have many platforms are available to write Python code. We have many platforms are available. In that, first one is you can try with Anaconda Jupyter Notebook. You can try. This is a very good. To write, that is Anaconda Jupyter Notebook. And you can, many platforms are there. And if you want to write in some cloud, that is called Google Colab is there. Google Colab also will be available. And Visual Studio Code, VS Code is also available. And PyCharm also available. And Azure Databricks also available. There's so many are there. So many platforms are there. Azure Databricks also available. And you can do online editor also. You can do online editor platforms, any platform. Online editor platforms also available. And you have a Notepad++ also you can write. So everything has a different use case, no? Everything has a different use case. But those who are freshers, those who are learning a new thing, you can go with Anaconda Jupyter Notebook. That is the best one. I will tell you why it is the best one also. So let's open Anaconda Jupyter Notebook. Let's open the Jupyter Notebook. Open Jupyter Notebook. So I already installed. So you no need to panic now onwards. You no need to panic. Don't panic about Don't panic about software installations. Software installations. That is the first one. Software installations. That is the first one. And the code syntax. Code syntax. Because some people know about Python, some people don't know about Python, right? So I highly request you and I suggest you, don't panic about code syntax. Don't panic about software installations. Everyone can learn the code. Everyone can learn the software installations, right? That confidence you have. You need to look here about the broad view of analysis. How good data science is. How good data science is. That broad picture only you need to analysis. Whether you are understanding or not understanding, that you need to think. But don't look about the code syntax and don't look about the software installations. Because I'm considering here so many people are very, very new. Okay. And we are not teaching here Python and we are not teaching about software installations, right? Here the workshop is completely regarding about the only data analysis. So my suggestion is, think about the analysis and think about that how good data science is. That is the only thing you need to think about that. I hope you understand this. So let's see. I'm opening a Jupyter notebook. I'm opening a Jupyter notebook. So this is a Jupyter notebook view, ma. This is a Jupyter notebook view. In this, what happened, whatever in your local files, right? Suppose in my local files, if I go to the documents, right? In the documents, I have Accenture is there, Amazon Reviews Code is there, Amulu folder is there, Bharati Vidyapit is there, Board Infinity is there, Cognizant is there, Data Science is there. Whatever you are seeing is there, that is nothing but in your local only. Again, I'm going to the documents. Whatever you are seeing here, Amulu, Bharati Vidyapit, Board Infinity, Chamanti, Cognizant, Data Science, whatever you are seeing, the same thing you can visualize here. The same thing you can visualize here. That means it is simply showing your, that is called data explore, data folders, simply. Okay. I want to open my notebook in some of the files location. Suppose I want to go to Naresh IT and I'm opening a new notebook here. In the left, in the right side top corner, there's a new, or you're able to see new, right? There's a new Python 3. There's new Python 3, are you able to see, right? That is means we are using a Python 3 version, 3.10 or 11 version now. So you need to click on this. You need to click on this. So here now, this is the page will open here. This is the page will open here. So I will just edit here. There's untitled one is there. I'm just editing here. I'm just editing here. And when I'm editing, I want to change my name also, right? Notebook name. So this is, I'm writing workshop on EDA. Workshop on EDA. So we just rename it. Why? This is called Jupyter Notebook, ma. It is very, very famous. Why? Because you can use this Jupyter Notebook. You can use this Jupyter Notebook to write the codes, to write the code, to write the information, to write the information, to write the information, and to draw the diagrams, to make the pictures, to make the images, and to make the formula also, math formula also. That means it is a completely a book kind of thing. It is a completely a book kind of thing, a book kind of thing. You can do the code, you can write the information, you can make the images, you can make the math formulas. It is everything, the combination of everything. It is a combination of everything. Suppose this is the syntax, I can go to here, markdown, I can write this. This is called information. You can use the Jupyter Notebook to write the code, to write the information, to make the images, to make the book, everything that is. Beauty, right? That's why this is, you can write everything that is. Again, I'm telling you guys, don't panic. Okay, you need to learn this Python code also, right? So that's why I highly request you to don't panic, that is. So I'm just writing the bullet points kind of thing. Get the bullet points. That is. Naresh, yes. So Java is the old one, ma? Java is the old one. Java is the old one. So data analysis, data science is especially very good in Python programming language, not Java. Java is the old one. Now Python is everywhere. Data science is very good in Python. So this is only for Python only. This is not, this in this Jupyter notebook is only for Python, not for Java. Okay. Next, let's see. Now, here what happened, Python is very simple. I'll just provide, many times I told to my student, Python is very simple. In order to, if you to write a C program to add two numbers, minimum you need to write 7 lines of code. Okay, 7 lines of code, like void main, hash include stdio.h, headers, hash include stdio.h, like that. And you need to write curly braces, int a is equal 30, int b is equal to 50, and then c equal to a plus b, and then scanf, and then printf, like so many things you write. Not only that, you write the curly brace also, you need to write curly brace also, you need to write, whether it is a Java, whether it is a C program, you need to write this many codes. But in Python, it is very simple. That is equal to a is equal to 30 and b is equal to 50, and that a plus b, just type a plus b and enter it, you will get 80. That's it. Okay, so that's why Python is very simple. So no need to worry about Python. Just understand how the data analysis are happened. Okay, just follow me as of now, because if you think about the very broad, right, some people think like that, I'm not able to write the code syntax because you didn't learn, right? How can you write the code syntax? That is funny thing. Okay, first we need to learn how to write, then only you'll understand, right? That is slowly process. But here our main motto is, what is the data analysis, how it look like that. So in order to implement data analysis using Python, we required some packages. Suppose if I ask you to give what is sin 30 value, using Python. If I ask you to do what is sin 30 values using Python. So in order to get this value also, we need to use some package. So here I will dictate you what are the important packages are there. What are the important packages are for data analysis. So the first package is called pandas. First package is called what? Pandas. Pandas is completely for database operations. So database or tabular operations, tabular data operations. That means read the data, write the data, perform the analysis. Pandas is a very, very important. And one more package is called NumPy. One more package is what? NumPy. NumPy is nothing but a numerical Python. If I want to calculate the average of 10 numbers, I need to use the NumPy package. And one more thing is called matplotlib library. So this is for visualization. Just now we have seen, right? What we have seen? We have seen two tables. One is the frequency table and another one is what? Bar chart. Correct? In order to get this, we need to use, it look like a tabular data, right? So which package we will use? Pandas package. Which package we will use? Pandas. In order to get this diagram, it's a diagram, right? Which package we need to use? matplot package. Matplot package. So as of now, these packages are very, very important. And some people will write about Seaborn also. This is also for data visualization. This is also for plots. So these are the 4 packages. These are the 4 packages. These are the 4 packages you will use. I will tell you what I mean by package. Simply, I will tell you what I mean by package. Okay. So what is mean by package? Next question is what? What is mean by package? Package, or some people also call method also. Some people also call this called method. What is meant by package? Suppose what happened? Suppose Seshashai. Okay. Seshashai has implement a addition of 2 problems. Addition of 2 values. So think like that. Before that, no one is implemented this. Before that, no one implemented this. No one implemented this. Let's just assume, okay? Just assume that what is created is equal to 20 and B is equal to 30. He name a package name is called. A plus B is equal to, he has written that. He name a package name is called addition package. What is the name of the package name is called addition. So whenever, if I want to use this addition package, first one, what I need to do? I need to import that. What I need to import that? Import. What I need to do? Import. So what is the name of the package? Addition. So import is the package name. What is the package name? That is called, you need to write the package name. So here you can write import addition. Import addition. What this package will use, ma? It will add the 2 numbers. What will it do? It will add the 2 numbers. So what I will give? I will give addition of 20, 30. Then it will give the answer that is equal to 50. That is implemented. In order to use this, I don't give A and B. I don't give any values. Just I want to call him package name, and I provided 2 numbers. The answer will come. He created like that. In the same way, if I want to read the data, I want to read the data. If I want to read the data that we are seeing here, Excel sheet, right? This data I want to read in my using Python. Then who will help you? Pandas will help you. Pandas will help you. Who will help you? Pandas will help you. Now I will read through data through Pandas, then you will understand that what is the exact use of package. Let's see here. In order to use the package, what is the syntax, ma? In order to use the package, what is the syntax? Tell me. Import package name. What is the syntax? Import package name. Plotting. If you want to do the bar chart, right, Nitin? So Seaborn is a package used for to do bar chart. That's the plot diagram, right? That is the diagram. Bar chart is what? Diagram, right? Bar chart is a diagram. Yes or no? It is a diagram. In order to draw the diagram using Python, who will help you? Seaborn will help you. Who will help you? Seaborn will help you. That's why what I'm saying is, don't look about the syntax, don't look about the panic that, because you didn't learn right before. Now only you are starting, you are seeing that. Understand that the beauty of the package is how we are utilizing that. Slowly, you will learn the syntaxes. Slowly, you will understand how to write the code. That is a different part. Okay, because this is a completely new thing, right? It is a completely new thing for you. That's why my sincere request is, understand the beauty of the behind this, and then you will understand about the what is the package and how it is look like, what is the use of different packages, that you will understand. So now first tell me, in order to read the data application, which package will help you? Question number 1. For data applications, for data read and write, which package is helpful? Tell me, which package name? Tell me, everyone. I need more on 10 answers. I need. Pandas. Very good. Pandas is helpful, right? Pandas. Very good. What is the package name is called? Pandas. For diagrams, which package is helpful? For diagram, Matplotlib and Seaborn. Matplotlib and Seaborn. Very good. And for numbers is which package? If I want to find the mean, that is called NumPy. That's all. This is enough for now, as of now. Slowly you will get what is the beauty of this. So in order to import that, in order to use that pandas, I need to syntax what? Import and export. What do you mean by import, ma? I am retrieving that. I am pulling that. I want that. Correct? That is called import. Import pandas. That's it. Simple. Import pandas. Some people will write the alias name. Alias name. That is called as. Alias. As. In the world, they are writing PD. You can write my name also, like Om. You can write your name also, Patil. Anything. But as of now, whenever you write the name, alias name, you need to use that alias name only, correct? Import pandas as PD. Import NumPy as NP. Import NumPy as NP. Import matplotlib dot pyplot as PLT. Import matplotlib dot pyplot as PLT. Import Seaborn as SNS. You can give any name. Again, I'm telling. You can give Sheshasai name. You can give Aravind name. You can give Kasturi name. You can give Abhishek as Abhishek. Any name you can give. But in the world of data science world, people will use standard names like this. People use standard names like this. Correct? That is called. Now, just in order to run that, you can apply that shift plus enter. Shift plus enter. Just I run this. Shift enter. Import pandas as PD. That is run. Okay, we'll talk about separately about Python. Don't worry about that. The Python, what is the file, what is the edit, what is the view, what is the insert. We'll talk about it separately, but that is not important here. Only understand about the data analysis here as of. Let's see. Now somebody asked about what is package, right? Now in the pandas, what might be there? Now next question is what? In the pandas, what might be there? What might be there? In order to know that, we need to use a syntax called directory. So telephone directory. What a telephone directory will do, ma? What a telephone directory will do? If you open the book, it will give the information about the name, and it will give the information about the telephone number, address, and everything, right? Here also, I want to know what is there in the pandas. So what I need to do? dir of pandas. Now here not pandas. Here what is there? PD. Here what is there? dir of PD. Now these are the sub methods. These are the sub methods are there in the PD. Understood now? Second step. First step is what? Import pandas. Second step is what? What is there inside the pandas? Now what you want to do? I want to read the data set. What I need to do? I want to read the data set. So what I need to check? Then there is any special case for that, or I need to check in this. It's an arrow. It is a boolean. Let's go to read. 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 Check about read. See here. So many are there. Read CSV file. Read Excel file. Read HTML file. Read JSON file. Read Parquet file. So under the read, so many different files, you can read it. That is the beauty of pandas. Now just I want to know I want to call which package now? Suppose I want to call read.csv method. I want to know this about this method, read CSV method. Now next, what is the case? I understood. I want to know about read CSV method, read CSV function, read CSV function. This I want to know. Understanding slowly, because I want to know what is my file name first of all. It is a read CSV, it is a read CSV, or it is a read Excel sheet, or it is a read JSON, or it is a read JSON. I want to know my file name. Which file I want to read? I want to read the visa data set. Correct? I want to read the visa data set. So I will go to the visa data set. I will understand the properties. I will understand the properties. I'm just going here. Data files, visa data set. I'm right clicking. I'm going to the properties. What is the type of file? Tell me, what is the type of file? I need answers from you. What is the type of file? What is the type of file? CSV, not Excel, right? It is clearly saying that it is a CSV file. What is the type of file? It is a CSV file. So, visa dataset file is a name. File name is what? Visa dataset file. What is the type? What is the type? It is a CSV. CSV. CSV means what? Comma, separated value is a CSV. So which method I need to use out of these three? Tell me. Which method I need to use? Which method we need to use now? Which method we need to use? Read CSV. See, so many people are saying answer. That's all. That is easy. If you understand that, you can write more. Simple, very simple here. It is not a rocket science. Data science is very simple. Data science is very simple. Only you need to understand the rules and regulations. The rules and regulations. Now, read CSV, we need to use. Read CSV, we need to use. But read CSV, where it is exist, inside PD, right? Inside pandas, inside PD. Think like that. Read CSV is your friend, but your friend is in his house, right? In his house. Who is the leader of the house? Here, pandas is the leader of the house. Pandas is the leader of the house. In order to call your friend read CSV, first you need to call the father, because father is at the door. First you need to call the father. Call the father. Then only you can call your friend. Understand like that. Suppose you want to meet your girlfriend or boyfriend. The father is there at the door, at the front door. You need to call him right first. I want to meet some other guy, like kind of thing. In the same way, so here the technique is like this. First of all, import pandas as PD, the first step. Next step is what? PD dot, because he is a father. PD dot. Which method I want to take? Read CSV. Which method I want to take? Read CSV. That's all. Bracket. That's all. Bracket. So PD dot read CSV. Now I want to give my file path here. What I need to write? File path I need to provide. I need to provide the file path. Simple. We need to provide the file path. So we are calling the PD, and in the PD I want to use read CSV. That's why PD dot read CSV. Inside I need to provide the file path. So how can I know I need to provide the file path? You can take the help function also. You can take the help function also. Help of PD dot read CSV. What it will do? What works do? What works it will do? Right? That is the question next. I'm just running this. So it will give some like this. It will give the information. So it is asking a file path. It is a read a What job it will do, ma? Read a comma separated value to a data frame. That is the job it will do. What job it will do? That is the job. What is the job? Read a comma separated value file into data frame. Like that you need to understand. So let's summarize here. Step 1. Step 1. Step 1. Read the package. Read the package. Step 2. Step 2. Apply the telephone directory. Apply the telephone directory. Understand your requirement, because that father has 10 girls, 10 boys are the kids, and kids are there. You need only one friend, right? Which one your friend? You need to have some name, right? So like that, in the father home, you need to call only your friend. Understand who is your friend, who is what work you want to do, what work you want to do, and what is the method for that. What is the method? And next one is step 3. Step 3. Step 3 is the what? Take the help of that. Take the help to understand the what job it can do. What job it can do, and what is the requirements. These are the 3 steps. Let's see here, summarize. Import pandas as PD. Step 1, correct? What is step 2? What is step 2? Tell me. What is step 2? dir of PD, correct? And what is step 3? What is step 3? You understood inside. Read CSV your work. Read CSV your friend. Read CSV your friend, correct? And what is step 3? PD dot help of PD dot read CSV. Like that you need to understand. Now you will know what is the use of package, right? What is the use of package? Like that you need to know. This is the step 1 and this is the step 2. This is the step 3. I already know everything, right? So directly I'm not writing. What I'm writing directly? Directly I'm writing only 2 steps. What is the 2 steps? Import pandas as PD, and directly I'm writing PD read CSV. That's all I'm writing. I will give the file path because I am very much familiar from long back. You are a new kids. So new young guys, what should do? You need to follow these steps to understand the package. First step is read the package. Second step is understand the pandas directory. Third step is help. Know about the what job it will do. Let's give the path here. Let's give the path. Tell me, where is my file path is existed? Where is my file path is existed? Go to the properties. Take the location first. Take the location. Take the location first. Take the location. So this is called location. So location equal to this is the location. It is the location. Its location is the English characters, right? Location is the English character. So we need to provide in the quotes. In the red color. It should come in the red color. Location. In the data files, how many files are there, ma? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 files are there. But I required only one file, right? In this folder, there are 11 files are there. 11 files are there. But how many files are required? Only one file I required. Only one file I required. What is the file name? That is visa data set. What is the file name? That is equal to visa data set. I need only this. I need only this. That is called visa data set. That's called visa data set. So my location become like this now. My location will be the same now. This we are copying, and this extra visa data set I will add here. Clear this step, everyone? Because till now data files have 11 files are there. How many files are required? Only one file. That's why I'm writing the complete path. This is called absolute path. What we can say, this is called absolute path. That is called complete path. Is that clear? Can you please confirm the chat? Why I have taken this much location? Correct, right? Understood, right? Yeah, very good. Now next, let's copy in this. Now next, import pandas. You don't need to write every time. You can just write PD also directly. PD dot read CSV. Read CSV. I am providing the location. But in Python, you need to provide the double quotes, not single quotes. You need to provide the double quotes, not single quotes. I save my location name in the name of location. So directly I am passing that location name inside here. Okay, inside here. I'm just reading this now. I'm running this. I'm running this. File not found. Why it is a file not found? It is not there or what? No such directory, really. Give me 1 minute. I will just read the data. Why it is not coming? Just follow this. Very strange. Don't know why it is not coming. Is that spelling mistake or what? And the file name is called visa data set. Okay, I forgot to give extension. That is the problem. I need to provide the extension also. This is a data set name. I need to provide the extension also. Sorry, my bad. That is. You need to provide the extension. Extension name is what? CS. To provide the extension also. Visa data set dot CS. That's all. Now the data is there. Good, everyone. Understood now? Till now, there are three parts are there. The three parts are there. Okay, directory plus file name plus extension. Three parts are there. So directory is means still data files is the directory. Till data files is the directory. This is the directory. This is the directory. Till data files is the directory. And your file name is equal to visa data set. And extension is equal to CS. If you combine all these three, then the data will be read. How many are good this? Are you getting some confident? Will you able to read the data? Yeah. Yes. So many people know that is. Yeah, I just done mistake. Can you please confirm the chat? Everyone able to do this right now? Very good. So this is called data. So which variable I provided? Data. Now, again data. Now in this also, there are so many submethods also will be available. Always submethods you can get the dir of data. dir of data. Again, it will give so many submethods. So many submethods will give. In that submethod, the first method is called, you can take that head. Head is the submethod. What is submethod ma? Head. Head is the submethod. So help of data dot head. So what it is giving? What it will give? It will return the first n rows. So I can write here data dot head. So it will give the first 5 rows. What it will give? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many rows it is giving? First 5 rows. First 5 rows it is giving. Now similarly, data dot tail will give what? Last 5 rows. Python is very easy. Head means top, tail means bottom. Last 5 rows. Data dot head and data dot tail. Now if you want to know how many are there, that is called data dot shape. So what it is giving? Data dot shape means it is like a matrix. It is like a matrix m by n. That means m rows and n columns and n columns. M rows and m columns. That means in the data, the number of rows are the number of rows are 25480 and the number of columns are 12. Number of columns are 12. Number of rows and number of columns. Yeah, we can read that SQL Server also. Okay, we can read SQL Server and we can read SQL. I can connect that also. Okay, first we'll concentrate on the local data set, and then I can show you that from Azure or any cloud also. How can we connect also? I can show you that. So next we can do data.columns. Data.columns. I'm getting that all the column names. Case ID is the column, continent is the column, education of employees is the column, has job experience, require job training, number of employees, year of establishment. All the columns are coming. Okay, all the columns are coming. And not only that, you can get that data.d types. Data.d types. What are the types of the data is there? Object is nothing but categorical data. Object is nothing but what? Categorical data. Categorical data. And integer or float is nothing but you already know that is numerical data. Numerical data. You can check if you want, you can check. Case ID is a ID. Continent is nothing but Asia, Africa. Education of employees is undergraduation, post-graduation. Has job experience, yes or no? It is a categorical data, numerical data. So these are the quick checks. These are the quick checks. What are the quick checks we are doing? First, we read the data. Then second one is what? Data.head we are doing. Data.head. What it is giving? Top 5 rows. And data.tail. What it is giving? Last 5 rows. And then data.shape. What it is giving? How many number of columns, number of rows, and number of columns. Number of rows and number of columns. And next, what we have done? Data.columns. These are the very quick checks. Data.columns. That means list of all columns. And then we are doing last one, D types. It is called type of the column. Sorry. These are the very, very quick checks. Okay. So here, next, any data is missed or not? Any data is missed or not? Any data is missed or not? That is the question. Next question. Any data columns, any fields are missed or not? Any fields are missed or not? If it is missed, how many are there? If it is missed, how many are there? That is the question. Any data is missed, or if it is missed, how many are there? So that is called data dot is null. What is the question you are asking? Data dot is null. So it is a question, right? Is null is what? It's a question. Is null is a question. Is null is a question. So whenever you are asking a question, when you are asking a question to the computer, what answer it will give? Tell me. What answer it will give? Whenever you ask the question to computer, what answer it will give? True or false? Very good. It will give the Boolean values. Give the Boolean values. Very good. That is called true or false. So that is a true or false. False means there is a value is there. True means yes, it is a null value is there. Null means missing. Null means what? Is null. You are asking a question. It is true means yes, it is a null value is there. False means no, there is no null values. No, there is no null values, which means we have value. We have value. Correct? True means yes. True means yes. Answer is yes. There is a null value. That means we don't have value. We don't have value. So almost everything is false. Everything is false. Let's come here. Data dot is null dot sum. I'm just want to doing a sum. Sum will give that each column wise how many are missing values are there. Column wise missing values. Missing values. Here every answer is 0. That means we don't have missing values. We don't have missing values for this data set. That is again complete analysis. Again, that is if it is a missing values are there. If it is missing values are there, what we will do? Okay, that is again a complete different analysis. That is we will see in the coming next lectures. Okay, that we will see in the next lectures. A separate lecture for this missing value analysis. As of now, there is no missing values. Let's come to it. Then next, read a column. Next, read a specific column. Read a specific column. So first I want to do a categorical analysis. Categorical data analysis. Categorical data analysis I want to do. Okay. Analysis I want to do. So I will take one categorical data. So in this I will take continent. Which data I will take? Continent I will take. My question is what? I want to read continent column. Continent column. I want to read which column now? Continent column. So that is now how can we read now? Let's see here. So by 12 we can close okay, no breaks. Generally, some people are asking break. By 12 we can close, and the next lecture we will continue, that is workshops. So visa data set. So it is a data, right? Data square bracket continent. You need to provide that continent column. So this is the column name. Specific column we are reading. Which column we are reading? Continent. So data is the entire data, right? Data is the entire data set. Just type the data set here, data. This is the entire data. 12 columns are there. How many columns are there? 12 columns are there. In that you need only which column? Continent. In that I want only continent. So that's why which one I read? Continent I read. What I read? Continent. Which I read? Continent I read. So in that continent, we have some values, right? We have some values. What are the values you are seeing? Asia is a value. Africa is a value. Only these are the repeated, right? Only some values only repeated. Total we have how many observations? 25480 rows are there. How many observations are there? 25480 rows are there. Which means we don't have 25480 values, right? We have only less values. We have only less values, and that values will repeat. That values will repeat. Correct or not? That values will repeat. Like if you see, Asia will repeat, right? Africa will repeat.
Like how many are there that repeated values? How many unique values are there? Next question is what? How many unique values are there in continent? In continent column. In continent column. How many unique values are there in the continent column? For that, data square bracket continent, you need to read first, and then there is a unique method is there, ma. Unique method dot unique method will be there. Dot unique method will be there. So these are the unique. So what are repeating now? Asia is repeating, Africa is repeating, North America is repeating, Europe is repeating, South America is repeating, Oceania is repeating. These are only repeating. How many are repeating? Only 6 are repeating. In order to the number, you need to get the n unique. Only 6. Only 6 continents. 6 continents are there, and that are repeated. Because total observations, how many? Total observations are 25480. 25480. Now I am interested to know how many are Asia are there. How many Asia are there? How many Asia are there? How many Africa are there? How many Africa are there? How many Africa are there? And so on. This is called what? Frequency table, correct? This is called what? Frequency table. Not only, right? Number of boys are 50. Number of girls are 30. We want to know about frequency table now. We want to know about frequency table. And for that, the method is called value counts. So data continent dot value counts. Value counts. That is called 1681. Out of 25480, 16,800 people are from Asia. Out of 2,400, 3,700 are from Asia. So this is called nothing but a frequency. Asia, how many are there? Europe, how many are there? North America, how many are there? South America, how many are there? Like that, we are converting into a frequency. That we are converting into a frequency. So like that, we are making this value. We will remove that row. Why will remove that row? We are not removing anything. We are not removing anything. That is okay. Maybe that is above answer, I think. Okay. Okay, fine. So this is called value counts. This is called value count. Now I want to convert into a data frame. This is. I want to make a data frame. I want to make a data frame, and I want to save in my local. And I want to save in my local because I want to show this to my manager. I want to show this to my manager. I want to prepare a PPT on this. I can't show the Python code to my client, right? We will need to prepare a PPTs. We need to prepare a Excel sheets. That is. So I want to save this into some data frame. How can I make the data frame? How can I make into that a data frame? So just give that this is called values is the variable. That is called values. That the values. Okay. The information is saved in which variable called what? Values. Now values is this. Now again I'm telling you guys, don't panic about the syntaxes. Look at that what you can do, what you can achieve. That you should in your mind. Once you are in the course, and that you can able to learn everything that is. Now let's see. Dict of values. I can convert into a dictionary. What I'm doing? I convert into a dictionary. I convert into a dictionary. Now here I convert into dictionary. Now pd dot data frame, data frame. Now I'm making this dict of values, comma, index equal to suppose count. Like I'm making this attribute error. Why attribute error? This is. Let's see this. Index equal to. It is just going above. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm just saving this. I'm just opening this because this is going like this. I don't want this. Give me 1 minute. It is a pd dot data frame and that index. Let's see here first. Okay, pd dot data frame. I'll just give the index. Okay, I'll just need to provide the index, that is index equal to, and then I just provide the count. Oh, why it is coming? Panda says no data frame. My God, that is a spelling mistake. Type error. Why it is type error is coming? Index must be called with collection of some kind. Collection means I need to provide into a list. I need to provide into some list. I will teach you that how to debug that code also. Okay. Yeah, like this. Now see, this is Asia is equal to 16861. Europe is equal to 3732. North America is equal to 3292. South America is equal to 852. Africa is equal to 551 and Oceania is equal to 89. Now this is my data. This is my data. This is my data. I want to save this data. I want to save this data. That is called data to CSV. CSV. I want to provide some name. Continent info. So which type I want to provide? Same CSV file. So this is my file name and this is my extension. So I'm just writing data 1 to CSV. So now I'm coming to here. I'm coming to here and I'm opening here continent info. It is coming in my local. I'm just opening this. I'm just opening this. Now see, the data is there in your local. The data is there in your local. Easy? Easy, right? Now let's see. Now I want to draw this. I want to draw this now. We'll just draw this now. So for that, Cborn we will use. Cborn we will use. That is equal to SNS dot count plot. What I will do? SNS dot count plot. That inside will provide data equal to visa. Data is equal data. Data is equal data, comma. That column X equal to will provide continent, and will provide like this. Continent. Asia, Africa, North America. This is the count generally, 16,000 is the count. In order to avoid this, you can provide that plt.show. SNS is from which one? SNS is from Cborn, correct? PLT is from which one? PLT is from which one? Matplotlib. Matplotlib. It is a combination of both. It is a combination of both. Now, if you want in the order, I want to provide in the order. This is not in the order, right? It is not in the order. It is some ups and there, some downs are there, right? This is after Asia, I need Europe actually. Next, North America. If I want to provide, you need to provide the order also. And for that order, I'm taking this one. Okay, I'm taking this one. Dict values dot keys. Dict values keys. I'm providing this into some list. This is in some list. List 1 is equal to this, and here I'm providing some order also. Some order equal to, and that list 1. Now it comes in the order. Now see, that is comes in the order. Good, right? Now this is called what? Bar plot. This is nothing but bar chart. You can save this in your local also. You can save this local also. plt.save figure. With the save figure and continent dot jpg or png, because pictures are in the form of jpg or png. So we can do that. So we are here to help you again to depth analysis. What is the count plot? What is the save figure? That's a different analysis, right? Here you need to understand that how when we are drawing that bar charts, how we are getting the frequency table, what is the analysis we are going to do. That everything slowly I am feeding you, that you slowly you need to learn, because some people know, some people doesn't know that is. That's why I request you to don't look about the syntaxes as of now. Look about the diagrams and frequencies and analysis, how I am performing that. Okay. So let's see here. Again, come to here. The continent column is there, right? Now JPEG. I'm just clicking on this. Now it will open here like this. So you can save it and you can use in the PPTs and presentations also. So this is today's workshop. This is all today's workshop. I hope you enjoy the session. You learn something, that is. So I need some answers in the chat. Can you please confirm the chat? How to remove the data is overlapping, right? So we need to get the figure, plt.figure we need to apply. You need to increase the figure size. You need to increase the figure size. plt.figure fig size. I need to provide some 10, 10. Then size will be increased. Size will be increased like this. Size will be increased. So 10 into 10 matrix size, we need to take the figure size and we need to plot it, and we are saving it and we are showing it. Like that also we can do that. Okay. Now I'll take the questions now. When we accept the next session. Next session also we will, next week only it is only, that is why you need matplotlib. Why you use matplotlib pyplot? Because by using cbon, that is we can't save the figure, that is to show, to avoid that. If you're not, if I didn't show right, I will get some information kind of thing. That's why I will show it like that. You can target package, library, module, everything is same. Okay. Again, don't confuse. Don't confuse. Okay. You can call as package. You can call as module. You can call as library. Different lectures, different trainer, they will use different way. But all are same. All are same. And we are starting a new batch. Okay. If you really like my lectures and everything, we are starting a new batch with Naresh IT. With Naresh IT. It's 7:30 p.m. That is a Monday. Tomorrow you can attend the demos again. You can attend the demo again. 7:30 p.m. That is 7th. It is a Monday to Saturday. Monday to Saturday. We are starting a data science classes. Data science course. So these are just intuition. These are just intuition for those who are enthusiastic. The just intuition, as well as we will conduct the workshop. We'll go through Naresh IT. We'll conduct so many workshops, and we'll conduct the workshops on machine learning, deep learning, NLP, generative AI. Everything will conduct the workshops. Again, workshop through workshop we can't cover all the things, right? Workshops always give the only the intuitions. Okay, I will take the questions now. I will answer the each and every questions now. Okay. First of all, I need an answer. Is everyone understood? Is everyone understood today's lecture? today's lecture, today's workshop? Please confirm that. And second question, did you feel something you learned today? Did you feel something you learned today? Please confirm the chat. Yeah. That's only workshop main motto. Today you learn something, that is, I'm very happy, that is. Yeah, now questions. Now questions. Questions. Okay, I will take each and every question. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, very good. Got the idea about, yes, new things. Yes, very good. Feel good and confident. Very good. Yeah. Yeah, in my sessions also, I will explain each topic in very easy. Null value. Null value means you can get a value like this now. Suppose age, gender is there. Age 30K you will get. A null value means you will get some NAN like this. And age, suppose age 35. Age 30, maybe you have a 50,000 value here, right? 50,000 value here. And age 35, you might be getting some value is called null like this, or NAN like this, or some empty value. Nothing is there. That is called null value. Nothing is there means null value. Simple. Nothing is there means null value. We will cover in our data science course MLOps intuition. Okay. MLOps intuition. MLOps with Azure ML. Azure ML will cover from our data science course. We are offering specially, and we are offering the generative AI chat GPT also. We are offering the generative AI chat GPT. And we are also teach about the GitHub actions, how to create the apps, many things will be there. We can contact the first code details, Naresh IT. Okay, directly Naresh IT, you can call to Naresh IT and you can discuss whatever you want. That is. And the course duration for data science course duration is approximately 4 months. That is the course duration. But you can contact to Naresh IT, they will give the better idea. Yeah, you can join. Everyone can join the demo classes. Everyone can join the demo class. If fresher data science job is available or not? Yes, available. That's why everyone is learning, right? How can we download the data science or data set? There's many options are there for data sets. That is a machine learning repository will be there. UCI machine learning repository. UCI machine learning repository. You can, there's so many data sets will be available. These all are the data sets. These all are the data sets. Okay. And next is, how can we down? Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma. Can I join the demo? Yes, ma. Manoj, you can join the demo classes. Contact to Naresh IT. Every concept will cover, ma. Every concept is covered. You can contact to Naresh IT. They will share the course curriculum also. Previously, I finished. Let me list. Paul, Python course. I feel like I take data science. Yes, very good, ma. Thank you. For fresher data science, it's available. I told you already. What is the difference between analysis and analytics? Someone did data analysis, data analytics. Can you explain briefly, sir? How big data concept covered be? Big data is not. Big data is a different one. That is again. Yeah, don't confuse about data analysis and data analytics, ma. Okay. Don't confuse about the data analysis and data science, data analytics. So data analytics, nothing but only data science. That is everything AI will come here. Always remember, analysis means you required Python, you required some visualization tools like Power BI or Tableau. Okay, this is for helpful for you, Tableau, and you required two statistics to learn that. Okay, and you required SQL. This is only for analysis. But if you want to become a analytics or data scientist, everything is same. Okay, again, everything is same. Data scientist, everything is same. You need to know that how to develop the models, machine learning and deep learning
deep learning and NLP. This is extra you need to learn. Then you become a analytics, data scientist. Analysis means only this. Like we already learned, right? How many steps are there? How many steps are there, ma? The 7 steps. Till this 4 is analysis. And 5th and 6th and 7 is nothing but analytics. This is nothing but scientist. That is called analytics. And this is nothing but ML operations. ML ops. ML operations. If you want to become a data scientist, you need to learn everything. Clear? Yeah. So recording session, please contact to Naresh IT. Career gap, that is, you can call me. I can guide you. Yeah, SQL is required. Just now I told you, right? Can I get few from data? Career gap, SQL is required, ma. Workshop notes also will be available with the Naresh IT only. Can you provide video recording? That is also for Naresh IT only. Everything for Naresh IT only. I can't do anything. Okay, whatever you want, you can just ask to Naresh IT. Okay. Every detail. Okay, admin details. Again, admin details, right? What you are asking, some people are asking recording videos. Okay, some people are asking the next workshop detail. And some people are asking about the whatever your admin details. So whatever the admin details you are asking, that is contact to Naresh IT team. Notes, right? So asking notes. Please ask Naresh IT. Naresh IT. Okay. Only ask me if you have like data analysis or data science difference, that kind of things you can ask me. Okay. And the course curriculum we are offering for data science also for Naresh IT only. Course curriculum. And luckily we are starting a new batch with me. The evening there's a new batch is going, that is going to start. That is 7:30 p.m. Monday to Saturday. You can attend that. You can attend the demos. You can attend the demos tomorrow evening, those who are interested. So like how I'm teaching now, like each and everything from scratch level I am teaching. From scratch to end I will teach. Definitely you will enjoy my sessions. You'll enjoy the sessions. Like this, theoretical and practical. So for demos also, links also, everything, please contact to Naresh IT. Please contact to Naresh IT for demos. Yeah. That only, ma. Course curriculum, please contact to Naresh IT. I can't say that course curriculum, right? SQL will cover everything, that is. How you got this recording? How you got this link, ma, Mega? The same way. Offline and online, both is combination of both offline and online. Rishabh, I told you many times. This is somebody asking you. I said yes. Okay, I said yes. Okay, I said yes for this. Okay, and this is both offline and online course. Both online and offline course. That is. Data and data architect is completely different. Again, you are following me, right? I told you here. Please contact to Naresh IT. You are asking same thing again. Workshop demos link also Naresh IT only, because I'm a trainer. No, I'm trainer and I'm full-time IT employee. So my job is only to teach you. So these all, please contact to Naresh IT. Just call to Naresh IT and just say that my name and just give the details. Simple. You can Google it, Naresh IT website. Naresh IT website. Call them. Say my name, Omkar sir, and just they will approach you. They will guide you. What you need to do. Just simple. Yeah, this is data engineer, data architecture is completely different. Yeah, link sent in WhatsApp and Gmail. Sheikh is saying that. Yeah, Python only, as well as Python also. Everything will cover. Yeah, Naresh IT will bring the placements. That is, you know about the Naresh IT, right? Offline only I will be available. Both offline and online, I am only available. I will be available.